Yeah.
Abort mission.
Abort.
I say all of that.
In front of your kid?
Yo, it's not cool.
It's not necessarily that it's in front of her, but my daughter's 15. I don't hide nothing from her. She gonna hear it from me first before she hear it from any slick mouth nigga that try to say whatever to her. So she know. That's just my philosophy. It might be wrong. It might be right. I don't know.
Randy.
It's your world, man.
Whatever you want to do, but we're going to say pussy.
Okay.
You just said you want to.
It's you. It's you going to say it. I'm saying we because we
you
all
see how he deflected on you?
Right. You just fucking.
That's
You the
crazy.
police. You just fucking. Put me right under the bus, man.
I don't
You see what I got on? The blue siren.
Y'all ready?
Whoop whoop.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That nigga look
I get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive. We've been deprived of facts and tax stupid. I'm bridging generational.
Yo, welcome to Culture Visions Podcast. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing?
We're good.
How you doing?
We're good.
This is Ricky. We got Randy in the building.
Finally.
I just paid attention to this nigga's shirt.
Right.
You like that?
No.
Get a close up on the shirt.
Wait, what they
Because
say?
you don't want to say it.
What they
I'm
say?
not
You
saying it.
Hell no.
Got the wood for the chicks.
Oh, so it goes with your watch.
This nigga don't stop.
Now I see how.
What I got my hog
I see what you doing. I see what you doing.
We got LaDonna in the building.
I got my hog in.
What up?
We got Kay in the building. We got the
Going
big
on,
homie
going
in the
on.
building, man.
First of
Welcome to
all, me and
Culture
Kay
Visions,
are getting really
Coordinated.
fucking pissed if we don't get our fucking picture on the intro.
Y'all niggas is coordinated. Y'all called each other?
Black and yellow.
Pittsburgh. Still his head ass.
Black and yellow over this motherfucker. First of all, hold on. Don't skip the question. I promise you, man, this nigga gonna tear this motherfucking set up if we don't get on this goddamn intro.
Okay, no problem. Hey,
Give my
Rand,
nigga a picture.
He said no problem.
I'm trying to intro the pod, bro. I'm trying to intro the pod, man. Give me a second, man, because we got a jam pack. Today is gonna be jam packed. The intro's gonna be a little bit long, but it's okay. It's the wood. We got the long wood. Okay.
Whoa. Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Hey, first and foremost, man.
Yo, Lil Diddy, you a wild boy.
Long
First and
Diddy.
foremost. First and foremost, man. This is just how I'm feeling, man. Hey, listen. Go ahead and put it up there for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyler, the creator. He got me feeling real ready for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? My man.
He's a dick, you pussy.
Y'all neighbors.
Oh, I had to stop. That
Jada went
shit get
crazy.
you hype, nigga. I wanted to throw my phone.
Jada
This
went
shit.
crazy.
But that's how I felt when I heard the Tyler the Creator album. That's how I felt when I heard the Clips album. That's how I felt. Like just that energy. You know what I'm saying? That getting you ready for just hip hop. You know what I mean? The Clips did 113,000 units. Okay.
And
Independent,
how long?
number one in 1 week. 1 week sales.
Word.
Then the top four with the 200 Billboard, they were number 4.
It's crazy.
And number 1 in vinyl.
Hey, you know what's crazy though that I've noticed? My cousin kind of explained this to me. Motherfuckers in other countries be going crazy for the vinyls.
Yes.
Like Japan.
That's why they make the cover art.
Word. Like
I ain't finished though.
Hit boy, baby.
I ain't finished though.
Check it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Balenciaga shades and all.
That's how I'm feeling, man.
Y'all
What's that,
niggas
Nas?
got me fucked up.
Of course.
Niggas must think I'm Lloyd Banks
They're
or
the
Young
greatest.
Buck. Don't press your
Hey,
dumb
he
luck.
going
I got
all
my
time.
This
gun
is the
tucked.
game.
Cause I don't like
Shut
how
up.
niggas did nip. I guess it's time to show these niggas what it is. Hit lyrically, lyrically, spiritually, here in the flesh. How I'm not top 5. Niggas
Yeah.
appear to be deaf. So I throw up gang signs. You understand me now?
Yeah.
Keep sleeping. I'll put you
listening.
where you can't be found. Where you can rest eternally. And you can't hear a sound. And your oldest son, the head of your family now.
I told you it was gonna get crazy.
Cause we headed to Miami now. And it's a hit boy beat. Fuck a hand me down. No more freestyling over other nigga shit. I'm on some bigger shit. Hit make the beat, then I get on some jigger shit. Cause when I hit a rock, I'm getting involved. If I gotta get a rock chain from the middle of the mall, nigga put a diamond tester to it, he getting hurt. If a bitch ass, I told her Soulja Boy did it first. Yeah, I'm back in.
Do y'all remember when Soulja Boy did that?
Wow.
Drake. Drake.
Yo, listen, I'm feeling real hip hop, man.
Gang went hard on that joint.
I'm feeling real hip hop.
You feel
Yo.
like you a DJ.
What?
No, I feel like
low
Rick
key,
got a lot
low
of
key.
personal.
That's always been his like. Remember Juice? Nigga was at the nigga.
Oh, shit.
That's that nigga.
I do like the DJ though.
Yeah,
Like,
Do you?
if we were to go to, like, say we was all,
pump it up.
Damn, that nigga was crumping.
That's Rick.
if we was to all hang out, who would get on the tunes? I think Butter has. He has. I would say this.
Butter's
He
on
has
the mic.
Yes.
You on the ones and
Yes.
twos.
But Butter has the charisma to know when to say, yo, we need to switch it up. Me, I'm gonna keep going.
But he gonna tell you to switch it up because he already gonna be on the mic.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
know DJ
He gonna be
switch
like,
that
yo, Rick, play my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
No, not that. You know what I'm talking about. yeah, you got it. You got it. We on the same page now.
But yeah, I wanted to shout out. I was feeling just real hip hoppy
Hip-hop.
all week.
hip hoppy.
Yes.
Yeah, he just
Because Tyler the Creator came out on a Monday.
Should we say no homo?
motherfucker made a word.
Should we say no homo for that?
Hoppy, hippity hop.
Cause like you hopping on.
Sound like
Don't stop the rock.
You a
Bang
man.
bang boogie.
You a man. You shouldn't be hopping on nothing.
Rhythm to the boogie to be. Scooby the beep bop beep
Whatever,
bop.
y'all.
Scooby doo. Guess
about-
what?
Listen, man. Look.
America,
You
we
talking
love
about
you.
hop? You talking about hopping? You got wood on your chest, wood on your wrist. You going crazy?
Ooh.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
No homo, my boy. Where's the?
Why you
what's doing? Look, she got hot. You talking about?
Not
You
because
talking about
of
heavy
him,
wood? Heavy wood get her happy.
Highly
Over
flammable.
there giving him.
Highly flammable.
She got hot. Ooh, heavy wood.
Not hot because of that.
I don't know.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Hey, yo, listen, man. Jam-packed day, man. First and foremost, man, we got to shout out. We got to send a rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. And Ant, you want to put it up for me?
Moment of silence.
Now, in the midst of this, it is one of those moments of silence. But that right there, that shirt, that right there was that got us going to where we wanted to go out, right? Like where we wanted to you get your sister to make your shirt or go get somebody to get some clothes and get fresh. Like, you know what I mean? There was moments where, what is it called? The Gordon Trail or something like that?
Shit, that look like me and Kay got that shit on right now.
Oh, God.
I want to go around the room, and we're going to start with Donna first, of the moments of, like, your favorite moments of the Bill Cosby show or the just Malcolm Jamal Warner.
I have a couple, but I think my favorite one was when Bill Cosby and Theo were in his room. Of course, Theo never cleaned his room. It was always junky, but it was the moment of like him wanting to be an adult or pay rent or pay bills, and he was just taking the money from like, oh, you need money for this, you need money for this, and then he's like, oh, but I'll save, but I'll do this, I'll not eat, I'll come over here. So that's one of mine, but I have a couple, but I'll just stick with that.
All right. Butter, what you thought? What was your favorite?
That right there, she stole my joint. That was my joint when he was trying to become a man. It was a good joint. It was a good series.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Gartrell was probably the most
Famous.
and iconic moment because it got to see the sister, play Big Sister and try to help him in his quest of going out and being fly and getting fresh for a girl. Even before she actually said she was going to do it, how excited he was. They're like, yo, my sister going, you know what I mean, get this. I ain't got to pay the money, whatever have you. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sew. And it was that moment to being with siblings, you know, to say, damn, my big sister going to do that for me and I'm going to look fly. You know what I mean? Then come out right. But shit, I think later on in the episode, people were like praising it. And he wound up going out even though he didn't want to. So I thought that was sweet. Kay, can your young ass remember?
Yeah.
Remember the Cosby Show? You probably was on there.
Nah, believe it or not, though, as a young black childhood artist, man, he was actually one of the actors that we actually looked up to. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of black figures in the industry at that time, and there was a lot of young kids at that time. You know, and when I say young, I'm talking about anywhere between 10 all the way up to 25.
Shit,
And
even that.
we was looking up to Will Smith, him, just a bunch of different actors that really paved the way for the younger generation. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Randy, what about you?
I was waiting for you to come to me. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't a Cosby fan.
Who was you?
Cut
Urkel?
his
Huh?
mic.
What's wrong with you?
Cut
I'm just like not nothing like wrong against Cosby or nothing, but it was in a show that I just
So what you want?
Bernie
Like
Mac,
MASH?
the Mac show.
yo like
Like it was either you watched that or MASH. You had to either be on either side.
Not even different world.
I used to watch that every now and then. Like I've watched episodes of the Cosby, but it just really wasn't my shit. And then you got to think too. I was born the later part of that shit. Like the Cosby Show started in 80 what?
But they have reruns all the
I know I didn't. The reruns.
Bro, the
it
Cosby
was-
Show started in like 86.
I was born in 88. Fresh Prince was really my shit.
So 89 was Fresh Prince.
And then for me, the reason why Fresh Prince was my shit, my mother's sorority sister used to write on the show. You feel what I'm saying? And then one of my aunts used to dance for him, like background dance. So I used to actually go to the filming at Gower Studios. So like,
Dance for who? Theo?
nah, for Will Smith.
Oh.
So
Dance for Theo.
that's what I'm saying. Like the Cosby shit. Like I've watched episodes of it and all that, but it wasn't really.
So did you watch Read Between the Lines? REED with him and Tracy Ellis Ross?
No.
She was his husband.
So just so you know, Randy don't watch nothing.
Obviously.
So
Maybe
all of
he
the
watches
shows that
Juicy
Malcolm
shit,
Malcolm
I was gonna
on,
ask like
you don't even know. Like he was in a lot. Eddie
correct me
Griffin.
if I'm wrong, right? And
You're wrong.
I'm probably gonna be wrong, but that wasn't. See, I'm gonna sound stupid. I don't care.
No,
That wasn't him with Urkel.
What?
All right, listen, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Shit.
move on.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, you
Move
want
on.
to edit that? Because that right there,
Take his black card.
black card.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
though. Like,
Revoke.
I didn't watch.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
I need the answer though.
No.
No,
nigga,
that's it.
Eddie
So who was
Winslow,
that?
bro?
No, I know that.
AKA
The pops. I'm talking about who was the
No,
who
he
was
was
the
talking
son.
about the brother.
Yeah, who
He's
was
talking
that? 'Cause
about-
he's-
Eddie Winslow, nigga.
Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow, but that wasn't Theo.
But he kind of looked like him.
No, bro.
Nah,
You want some
it's
motherfucking
over.
white people in the neighborhood? Everybody look
Right.
black shit.
Okay.
So talk about Malcolm. LaDonna, talk about him. Like his what he contributed, what he was doing in
I mean,
with
I
his
didn't
life.
date him. I don't
No,
know.
I mean just I know you got some background and insight on him. Just like so he don't know.
I just
Educate
know.
yourself.
I just know.
I've seen him later
from,
on movies.
from Theo. Like Theo was like our brother growing up. He was like part of the family. He was just like
Malcolm and Eddie.
that
Yeah.
person you watched the whole time grow up on the Cosbys. Like from the time he was home to the time he went to different world, did a little piece on there. It was like watching
Y'all watched
every
him
moment
grow.
of his life. So
Watching
he
him
was just
grow.
like family.
So that's what
And
I
he
did.
won a Grammy for music as well.
Word.
He was
Is a singer?
R&B writer or something like that.
Oh,
You're right.
He also he lived in Atlanta. He also did other things, like amazing things, amazing feats. This person that we lost is like losing
family.
It's like family.
I
Like how
get
Pop
it.
died,
Shout out
like
to the-
how
yeah, I get
like
it.
how
Definitely.
you know what I'm
Bernie-
saying?
how Bernie Mac
Bernie
died.
Mac.
Right,
Who
right,
else?
right.
I mean, just
Shout out
name,
to the brother.
the kid, the guy from Black Panther. You know what I'm
mean, that's
saying? It
like-
made you shed a fucking tear and be like, "Yo, oh my god!" Like to hear that, it make you stop for a second. You know what I'm saying? And I
So
felt, I felt that.
imagine what it'd be like. I'm not trying to throw it out there, nothing like
Knock
that.
on wood.
Don't say,
But I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what I mean. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine
But that's just like the
it's
world.
gonna happen.
The world
at-
skipped a beat when
At some point in time, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for me, right? No, I know Like y'all watch the Cosby, y'all older than me by what 6, 7 years.
Okay.
But Fresh Prince that was my life. I used to run home to watch that.
So
feel
you
what I'm
got all
saying?
his
Like,
albums.
Martin, I used to watch that. Like
I mean, that was part of that.
it was a part of that time, but
Right.
the Cosbys was what kind of started it. Correct me if I'm wrong. The humor on the Cosbys just never really got to me. We got a caller. A caller came in.
Joy.
Hello?
Joy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are
Can you
you?
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What are we
They can all hear you.
We got a
Hey, y'all.
we got a caller.
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on?
what's going on?
We fucking
How you feeling?
What is
Who you talking to, man?
doing?
So
I'm
you
talking
can.
to my boo.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, we-
So we taking personal calls on the line
hold on.
on the show.
Can-
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna call you
Ricky.
back.
So what y'all do last night?
Ricky
Whoa,
just
what?
What y'all?
We're gonna call you back.
Well,
Hey,
it
hey.
depends. If it's PG-13,
Hey, R-rated, baby. Talk about it. What he
Ray
do?
going crazy.
Oh yeah, he can't hang up now.
He been
He
here.
can't hang up now.
Hey, bye, bye.
He been here.
Nah. Leave the,
No,
leave the
no,
phone
no.
on, Rick. Leave the phone on. That's special guest.
So are we gonna ask every 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Like
going?
you're lame for
I
that.
wanted to do that.
She got mad.
Blow it out. Blow it out. Give her the gun.
Shorty said, I'm talking to my boo.
You want that? Here go the official gun, man. There
Because
you
when
go.
she said my boo, I was like, everybody weekend, since we know how your weekend went. Randy, how was your weekend?
Listen, like
My
that.
weekend was
Y'all-
great.
You know what?
Since
You know
we-
like we know we got to start doing
What?
when somebody is like saying the truth, like yo, this is what it is. Take for what they saying the face value. Stop,
I've been
stop
telling
making
you to
things
do
bigger
that.
than what they is.
I've been telling you that from day one. Day one.
First day.
He was
Where you
number
been,
one.
twin? Go ahead, Randy.
Damn. Get that nigga the L's. nigga.
Yeah, that nigga the
Anyways,
Randy,
Hey,
how was
nah.
your weekend?
So mine was amazing. As y'all can see, my kids in the other room.
Oh, the cutie pies.
We had a family reunion in Columbia, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's side of the family. The shit was dope. Like it's a lot of history on that side of the family. They got a whole family tree that go back like 3-4 generations, and there's still like 1 or 2 family members. They like great aunts or great cousins or something like that of mine, but they still alive. One of them like 94.
And then you're great.
Great. I don't know exactly which one it is, but just the fact that
We're going to go to commercial and let you think about it.
She's on 10 today.
she on fire today.
God.
Jesus.
Nah, but outside of that, I had a ball. I got my kids with me, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Family is everything. Butter, how was she's lit. Matter of fact,
No. Rick, how was your weekend? Oh, we already know
yeah.
Joy. We'll
How
call
was
her in a minute.
yours?
We'll call Joy in a minute.
what degrees were you at?
Y'all got it, huh?
Nothing.
I know.
My weekend
your weekend was great. Tell us
was
about it.
Awesome.
She was so happy.
Of
How many
course I
degrees of
was.
separation?
But let me tell y'all what I saw over the weekend.
What'd you say?
I saw that shit.
It was called
saw that shit.
No Diddy Barbecue.
Yes, bro.
Man, it says we got the meats.
Pause.
Like,
Bro, on the
bruh,
10, I
look
swear
at
to
that.
God, bro,
It was
it was-
on How Mill.
How meal, bro.
No Diddy barbecue. Oh,
Yeah.
They was off the Tucker exit too, bro.
so they about to make money, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't really crowded. It was just sitting over there.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they could have just let the slogan with the "We got the meats" because I feel like it was a play on Arby's,
Right.
and they hit it with a pause, so it was almost like their own little gist. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
When we pulled up, we
then
saw the No Diddy barbecue, and I'm like, damn, he going
So
hard.
just
bro.
to
I don't
clear,
even-
we wasn't together when we saw this. He saw it separately from me.
Sounds like y'all was in the same car.
So, you-
I just want to make it clear.
y'all holding
I just
hands
wanna
in the
make it
car?
Clear.
hell no.
so what?
But the thing is, like, it has no meat, so
But what did you
I
do, though?
definitely think no women went over there when it said that. So
Oh wait, they don't have. Wait, what you talking about?
it says
You know, Ricky
We got the
vegetarian.
meat.
That's just
so that's for men. So if he would have kept "We got the meats," I'm pretty sure been lined up with women.
But I
Gotcha.
really don't think that slogan determines if you hungry. or
Oh,
not.
never.
It better
I
be-
know.
I know it was a
That's
joke.
why-
My fault. My
They might-
All right, my fault. It was a joke. Hey, look, please don't get on my ass. You know,
Butter.
everybody else
But-
ass.
that was
Finish
weak.
your week.
Kayla,
Kayla.
Butter, Kayla, how was your
It
weekend?
was good. It was all right, man. I had my daughter. Daddy
Everybody had their babies.
daddy duties
got my babies
and
every day.
doggy duties, and my girl out in damn Greece.
Yeah,
She get back today.
Really?
I need her ass
Yeah,
back
she been
ASAP.
gone a long time.
Yeah, man, what the fuck going on?
Good for her.
He said,
I
"What the
love
fuck
that for
going on?"
her. She deserves it.
That's what's up. And I'm glad that everybody got their weekends out very fast. Good job. Hey, on the docket.
I ain't say shit. It's
We
okay.
had-
We gonna
What
skip
about
it.
Kay?
No, we
Kay, I
good.
thought you said it.
I thought y'all was together.
You was
My week was good, bro.
you was a part of the no Diddy
I
shit.
thought y'all
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
Diddy-
Shouldn't
I
have
thought y'all
said
both at the
My shit
Diddy
was good.
barbecue.
My
We
shit was
we
good.
established that.
He
Hey.
shouldn't have said nothing.
On the docket right now, we got, and they just put this out, the Martin Luther King.
Oh, I
You
saw
talking about the
that.
joints you sent me?
Yeah.
They
the
released
FBI
documentation.
document?
Hell yeah.
The one thing that I noticed was the reparations for black people. I think, was it 10, what did I say, 10
Said
years, 20 billion?
Dispersed
And that they
between-
were going to stop. So you know the thing that we doing now with the DEI, where we stop supporting places? Well, he was trying to take that to the next level to where we don't buy
Back then.
anything back then.
Yeah.
So
It would
the
have
fact
worked.
that they
back
tried
then.
to put this out and try to slander the man, but they put that out, there's about to be a movement.
Can I be real with you though? Can I be real
That-
with you though?
it-
Let me
if
ask you why.
that-
Your opinion. Why do you think there's going to be a movement based off of that?
Because people were already asking for reparations. I think California was asking for reparations like 10 years ago, trying to get that
Yeah,
done.
but actually California did get some reparations because of black farmers that were out there. And you know, I think Alabama did as well, but I really don't feel I feel like that's just media. That was clickbait on some shit. Cause you gotta think about it. We didn't live in that time, but MLK was really the activist that was kind of peaceful on that peaceful side, right? It was really
Up until a certain point.
Correct. He still, you know what I'm saying, he still had to put his foot down in certain situations, but it was really Malcolm X that was more on the, hey, I'm
by any means
by any
necessary.
means. I'm talking about kill, drill, whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that post right there is really just clickbait to get the community riled up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the one thing I will say, and you know why they killed them. A lot of people that don't know the history, they would think just based off of what they hear, that I have a dream
Bro,
speech and all
that was a powerful man, bro.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is what got him killed is when he started talking about economics. So that post, those documents and all of that, he's talking about economically disrupting, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. The
This-
flow of traffic,
and that's
how
why
it's going.
that's why I said back then, in my opinion, it would have worked because it was already segregation. You feel what I'm saying? He was fighting for desegregation and all of that. It would have worked back then. Now, my opinion, I don't think it'll work. Just because there's
People
too
selfish.
yeah, it's too much divide. Just look at if we just broke it down into ages, you feel what I'm saying? The age groups of those that remember them times, I can see them being for it. I can see some of the younger crowd being for it, but it's going to be too many people that don't care.
Gotcha.
They rather be on TikTok and all that old other, you feel what I'm saying, bullshit, and instead of actually caring, even though that's a platform to use it, but will they really like tune in? You feel what I'm saying? And understand what's going on.
Do y'all think that is right that it was even put out at all?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If it wasn't put out, people already had their speculations. We been heard that the FBI had something to do with, MLK and his assassination and different things like that. We been heard about them coming to the hospital afterwards and trying to finish the job. You know what I'm saying? We already heard these different conspiracies. So this is just gonna put the proof in the pudding. It's gonna be black and white.
It was going to be put out anyway, a couple of years, because it was part of the John Lewis Voting
about the
Rights
boxing?
Act transparency thing. No, the files.
Oh, okay.
They were going to be put out
Regardless of the
regardless anyway. So
Right.
if you did it today, tomorrow, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, they were going to be put out anyway. So I think my question for y'all concerning this is like, why do people still act shocked when the same system that hated King now pretends to celebrate him in every January?
What you mean, act shocked?
Why do people still act shocked when the same system that hated King now pretends to celebrate him every January?
I'm gonna be honest. They gave him that day, but I also do feel like it was just easier to give us a day to get that part of the life of that crisis over with. If that makes sense, you gotta think about it.
Pacifying.
Pacifying,
like June,
Pacifying.
like
Right.
Juneteenth.
Like Juneteenth,
Bullshit.
like
Motherfucking Black History Month.
all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's literally to just pacify you.
Literally
Like,
get
hey,
the shortest
you're
month.
upset. You
That's
upset.
crazy.
I don't.
So
want a
let me
month,
just
I
go
want
ahead
a
and give
day.
you this so y'all can start acting right.
Mm-hmm.
Dig what I'm saying?
Can I ask one quick question? I'm just trying to understand the question that you asked. That's why I said, like, what do you mean by shocked? The context of, like, us being shocked. You mean, like, shocked that...
Like the same people that are like that hated him are like celebrating, quote unquote, celebrating him. In
Well, then my question would be, how many people actually believe that they're celebrating the man? Because to me, that's just smoke and mirrors.
Well, just like Anthony said, it's politics. So
Nah, facts. I like that question though, but I mean, I'm a history buff. That's the one in school, the one thing I actually liked. But it's just sad because if we did a poll right now with ages from 15, like my daughter's age, up into 25, and how many of them actually know our history, just going back to the 1960. You feel what I'm saying? How many of them, for one, care and actually know it? I'm sure the numbers is extremely low.
right. We gotta move forward though. We gotta move forward. Anything else down on this?
on the files.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No. Anything else?
I don't want to touch those. I don't need the King family coming after me.
Before we get into LaDonna.
I do want to shout out Angela Reese though.
Okay, go ahead.
So for sports, since y'all don't want to
The
talk
sneakers
about
that came out is fire.
No, I wanted to talk about her cover. Like, Angela Reese was announced as the WNBA cover athlete for the NBA 2K25.
Oh, that's
A
fire.
huge move, given she's the only rookie in the WNBA. Please give it up for her.
That's right.
But
Black girl
it's-
magic.
Yeah.
Don't get her on
I
you.
didn't even know. Like, I didn't know she had signed endorsement deals with Reeboks, Beats, Coach, and
You never
Amazon.
watched the show? The joint,
But-
yeah, with Shaq. That joint, you gotta watch that.
Yeah, I love sports, but I'm more not saying that I don't support women in sports, but it's just more for me. I just like to watch.
Entertainment.
So what y'all feel about that with them coming out with them shirts on, talking about pay us what you owe us?
I mean, I'm with that because they
I
need to
mean,
be paid.
I think so because
Because
they play
especially-
they play hard.
Especially right now, a lot of people. He finna say something real quick.
Am I jumping the gun?
No, I just want to raise my hand. I don't want to be mean. Okay, so the average
Here we
bench
go.
player on the NBA, should they be getting that, like the bench player
Facts.
money?
I mean, you got
Because I'm only reason why I'm going to say
You
this.
talking about like a
We watching
100
dunks, alley hoops.
So you know what they
We're
should
not
do?
seeing that.
But-
I,
but
I
see,
heard
but
somebody
that's
say
like-
something, right? Tell me what y'all think it is. We all love sports. So we was what you just said. Somebody was like, "Well, we watch dunks and all of that with the men, right?" I was like, "Well, fuck it, just drop the fucking rim from 10 feet to 9, nigga, and you'll get the same thing with women, because they dunking. You got women that's dunking on 10. Drop it to 9. Watch what happens."
I mean, it's like you trying to compare, like having women compared to men on what we can do and what we cannot do, right? And I think that's not fair. Like, I feel like women should be paid what they need to be paid to play the sports, because we are away from our families just like you are. We're away from our kids just like you are.
I'm with
we
you.
have to travel all the time just like you do. We went to college just
Know what
like
you
you
did,
did.
right? You finna get
like,
bashed in the
don't sit up here and just like say like
Yo.
women get the same amount in millions.
Get 'em.
I'm not saying that,
Yo.
but they should get paid for
I
what
got
they're
a
worth,
question.
and that's in every career.
Okay, cool. I got a question though.
Get them.
Well, I
I got a
finish
question.
my
Their
statement,
best
though.
player in the WNBA is comparable to what best player in the
She
NBA.
giving niggas what?
Stop.
You talking about?
I'm going at her right now. Just
Why
ISO,
are you
ISO.
comparing women with
I want to
men?
compare
ISO,
because they
No,
they
that's
want
not.
they're asking to get paid like the men.
So should men ballerinas get paid just the same as women ballerinas?
Ooh.
I don't even watch that stuff.
So
But it's-
okay,
it-
but
but
it's
it's the
out
same
there.
thing.
I
It's
don't
the
even
same
know.
thing.
I don't know. I can't answer
Let me
that.
ask you this.
I'm only talking.
Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you can't say that.
Who
First,
can't say nothing?
You can't
I'm
say
not-
that.
I'm not saying they
but you can't
shouldn't.
say that about ballerina. That's
No.
terrible. Listen,
Soccer
the whole
players.
thing he's saying, no, with the sport, it's simple.
Okay, what about soccer?
If the ladies make the same revenue,
What about soccer?
and if they make the same revenue as the NBA, they should get paid like that. But
I
they don't
didn't
make that
say,
revenue.
but
where
I was
if
just
you
I was just going to say that
But
it
if
has
you
to it has to be
heard-
the
if you-
organization.
That's
But
talking
if you
over each
heard
other.
if you heard me earlier, I said, should they get paid as millions like men do? I said no. So the same thing applies to even if you want to go to soccer, men's soccer team and women's soccer team, like they get paid
drastically
less.
different.
Is
It's
the
the
women
same-
is the women NBA is WNBA is it making as much as the NBA? I'm talking about the
I'm
organization
not-
as a whole.
This is what
Wait, hold on.
I was just gonna say that.
Hold on.
They selling tickets.
Hold on. They selling tickets, but they not selling as the NBA. They not selling merch like the NBA. They're not selling. They're
But
getting
how long-
endorsements. They're
how
getting
long
their
have
deals.
The NBA been in?
That point.
Correct.
How
So,
long?
but correct. So how can
That
you say?
even makes my point
But
valid.
hold on.
It's not making-
Hold on. How can you say pay me what you owe me?
Because
If the organization
because
is
I'm
not
making you
making that,
money.
But
it don't matter. How can I pay you $1 million if we not even selling 1 million tickets?
they are selling them making tickets.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm
using. I'm just using
No,
it
I
as an
get what you're saying.
example. You
No,
see what
I
I'm
get-
saying?
I
Like
get what you're saying.
it just won't
I get-
work that way. Now, if
I get
if
what
the
you're saying.
organization is getting paid as the NBA, yes, why not pay?
But look, the two people that the two main people that had that on, right? Since what's her name? Caitlin Clark. Since she been in the league, you know how much money the WNBA.
Okay.
She was making
All right.
more. She make more
Listen,
bread before she
listen.
got in the WNBA.
No, this-
I
That's
gotta
not
cut
what I'm
y'all
saying.
off. I gotta cut y'all. We not staying on that. We gotta move on. We gonna have to find another way to end it because we just still talk about these people. And at the
It
end of the
ain't
day, they
talking
ain't gonna never make the money the NBA make.
I don't
But
believe
Donna,
that.
It's
no.
not.
Hey,
You
hey,
can't.
I
we're
gotta
not
cut y'all
saying
off.
that-
I'm sorry.
We're not saying that, but my thing is, if you want to be fair across the board,
Be fair.
women should be able to get. No, you keep shaking your head like women shouldn't be like able to pay. That's just like saying college basketball teams, male basketball teams should not get paid, NIL or whatever the case may be. But that's the same thing when we all said, yes, they should be paid because of the money they bring in. But women bring in money, but it might not be as much as
We'll figure out the
men.
figures next week on the podcast.
I don't
and we'll
like how
tell
you
it.
just cut me off like
We
that.
got to move forward. We
It's
got to move
not-
forward. We can't. It's
If it's a talk about men and women,
Yeah.
still a discussion.
it.
They're
you
gonna
know,
eat you alive in the comments.
we got.
so.
They can do whatever, but we got to move forward. Hey,
Prepare yourself, nigga.
That
the,
is crazy.
They gonna send them death
the,
threats.
don't care. The breakup bar, please.
They're gonna be like, your wood is really small.
Woody the Woodpecker ass nigga.
I'm a shower. I'm a grower, not a shower.
I'm done. I'm done. So,
Blow it out.
what, give him the It should be like, you should be over there going. Okay, my bad. So, okay, y'all, welcome to the Real Breakup Bar. So the title today is The Sun, the Standard, and the Struggle Love. So this topic was inspired by one and only sitting to my left here.
Yo, what the fuck?
Tricky Ricky. Hey.
Tricky Ricky.
You put a question in the chat.
Take your damn accomplishment, man. Stand up, bow.
You put a
Inspired.
question. You put a question in the chat that says, "Does your mom know you, or just see your father in your reflection?"
That was a dope question too.
Right. So that's why I was like, let's do this. So because a lot of men were raised by women who loved them but never really saw them, not for who they are, but for who their father wasn't. So let's ask the real question. Does your mom know you, or does she only see you through the lens of the man who broke her? When your mom tells you to go back to a woman who doesn't see you, is she trying to guide you or correct her own reflection? She raised you in resentment but expected you to know love. She feared you be your father but trained you for the same pain he left behind. So I have a couple of questions for you guys here.
God damn.
Oh,
Nigga, I see 6.
Sweet God, she was crazy on that
I
one,
see
man.
6 questions.
It's only 5, but I'm gonna do 2 to
God
3.
damn.
well, can you
Okay.
give us like 1 minute to just,
Yeah, I'll let
We
you
don't
breathe.
got 1 minute.
That shit got to soak in. Shit.
man,
You got 30 seconds.
Go ahead, come on, get the question up.
Okay.
that's crazy.
If your mom taught you how to survive pain, did she ever teach you how to receive love?
Yes.
No.
Shit me.
You want to elaborate?
No. Go ahead.
If she taught you to survive pain, did she ever teach you to receive love?
Mm-hmm.
I think unconsciously, yes.
Are you calling?
Somebody call
Why
mama.
everybody just
Somebody
saying
call
yes?
mama.
Somebody want-
You talking about motherfucking mama. You better.
No, I'm not
you
talking
got to
about
be
anybody's
motherfucking-
mom.
Look,
You
look,
got to
my
be
mom-
solid on
my
this
mom-
motherfucker.
My mom
I'm
never, she never went against the grain. My mama got me everything. I'm talking about to the point where I almost felt sheltered. You feel me? But she never bashed my father. She never told me that my father's a bad dad. Da da da. She always wanted me to realize that for myself. Anything that I had against my father. Dig what I'm saying? Now she taught me about pain because when I went through pain, she was the only person that I could confide in because she was the only parent.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, let me finish. And then when she brought the love out, it was almost like it was coddling, but it was still true love. You know what I'm saying? Like your mother's, you know what I'm saying, first true love as a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything my mom did, bro, I really felt like it was a lot of sacrifice. It was a lot of decisions that she had to make, and it wasn't. Sometimes they wasn't in my favor, and sometimes they were. You know. Go ahead.
He said something that just made me want to ask a question because he was like, they wanted you to find that shit out on your own. I got a problem with that.
Wait, what you mean?
Problem
I
with
ain't say
what?
that.
Yes, you did. So
I
what
didn't
I
say she wanted you to find it out on your own. What you talking
yeah,
What do you-
yeah, I'm talking about the how your father may have been not
Correct.
there.
Oh,
or,
okay,
you
right,
feel what I'm
right,
saying?
Right, right.
To me, most women, and y'all women correct me if I'm wrong, raise black men out of fear. There's a fear mechanism in there because you want to protect your child. That shit is genetic. Goes back way under. But that's why they're willing to do anything. They make it through a whole lot of, you feel what I'm saying, stressful survival moments and all of that. And that's how we come up. But that's also, in my opinion, the reason why we don't have emotional intelligence.
So that goes to my next question. What you just said. Did she raise you to be emotionally available or just emotionally obedient?
Obedient.
Obedient. I'll say that too.
Because
Same.
I mean, just look at how the things that they tell us and all of that.
It
Like,
was-
don't
it
do
was-
as I do, do as I say.
But the thing is, with a black mom, it's a lot of things that she can't teach a young man. Period. I don't
No
care.
woman can.
I don't care what nobody say. It's you could be a strong, independent woman. You could raise your kids to the moment from birth all the way to 18. But there's certain things as a man can only teach a boy.
Yeah.
Dig what I'm saying? Like, and it's nothing against women, but it's just
They
that's
do
just
a
what it
damn
is.
good job of it, though.
Hell yeah.
Damn good job.
See the thing is, men are protectors, but women are really protectors when it comes to their children, right? They'll do, like you
That's
said
where
earlier,
the fear come in.
they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? But also too, we also got to think of the dynamic. You know, my mom grew up in the 90s in LA, so she already saw what cops was doing to black men, what black man was doing to black man. You see what I'm saying? So I could definitely see the fear aspect that you're talking about, because she already knew as a black man going out into this world, even if you a kid, you still risking.
She's trying
Your
to
life.
protect you from going.
But I'm
Correct.
talking in terms of a relationship, not the outside world.
Nah, yeah, because your first real relationship is as a black male growing up is with your mother,
Right.
right? So that's why I said the emotional intelligence thing. Like,
So when you
not
agree
really
to
there.
say emotional obedient, what does that look like to you? Like in your
do
relationship
as I say,
now.
not as I do. That's what I take.
So
from it.
when in your relationship now, how does that come up though?
So the first thing I look for unconsciously is something that reminds me of the relationship I had with my mother when it comes to my emotional side, right? How so like love languages, right? One of mine is physical touch, but that comes from what I used to get coming up. So I will correlate that like, oh, if a shorty gives me physical touch, she loves me. Doesn't necessarily fucking mean that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just.
But my question is,
obviously, I'm not answering.
I'm about to say, you got a lot of
are you in your relationship? Are you showing up emotionally available or emotionally obedient?
So define obedient for us, like
Yeah.
how you want to.
Because obviously, I'm not saying that right.
So when you saying obedient, like your girl saying something to you,
Like
your girl saying something to you, and you just north south.
I don't
Yes.
know, like obedient. I don't know what was taught when your.
But just give us an example of what you're saying obedient.
I can tell you emotionally available, like when a woman is feeling a certain type of way about whatever, and you're emotionally there, you're able to listen and be emotionally available to her instead of being, I don't know, maybe emotionally, like Anthony, emotional obedient could be like just being like suppressed your feelings and you're just being obedient to the emotions, like
That's a tricky one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're saying basically obedient just being one way, like not being available to open up to if this girl says something and you be like, you know what, well, she might need a hug or I love you.
See her crying,
instead of you just like this, she crying.
Like
what's wrong?
Well, then for me, I would say.
Oh, okay.
I would say for me, I'm emotionally available.
I think that's all of us.
Yeah.
We all.
But I think that's.
I think you have to grow to do that. Like you.
But that comes from being raised by a woman, though, because they teach us to be that way. Because just think, when we kids and all of that, you see a mama cry and all that shit. Like naturally, you go to it and you be. My son does it. He be like, "Mommy, you okay? I love you." Woo. Like that's the beginning stages of being emotionally available.
So, but you have that mom too that says hug her son, like, I'm okay, thank you, whatever. Do you have the other mom to say, I'm fine, go ahead and go back to doing what you were doing?
Right.
It depends on which one you get.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So then that if you're going back to doing what you're doing and I'm okay, when that shows up later in your relationship, oh, she crying, she'll be okay.
She gonna work through it. Right?
She'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
So,
I feel like that happens.
Yeah, I think all of us
are
available. Yeah. I can't. I don't see nobody in here to.
Okay. What about you, Ricky?
Available.
To a degree.
To a degree.
So
no, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No, I mean.
Oh yes.
You know, you don't want to be too available.
No.
You know.
So are you saying that when something's wrong, are we trying to fix it?
It kind of sounds like
being available.
Reacting to emotion?
Yeah.
Is that available or obedient?
I'm feeling like if you're not reacting, that's just being obedient. Like
if you're not.
Right. She's saying like you're just a straight line. So if your girl is crying and you ask her what's wrong, she say that, you say, oh well, okay, get over it.
But I feel like
you're being obedient
to
to making sure you're not opening up enough to make her think that you care.
But I feel like when we're younger though, we
fucked up people be
weren't
like
really
that.
in tune with our emotions though as a young black man. Like,
but I know what she's saying. I understand.
We weren't truly in tune with our emotions. We knew, simple emotions. We didn't really get down to the complexity of it. And that transpires to when I got older. I didn't really understand why I was angry. I didn't understand why I was sad or mad or whatever the case may be. All the emotions that's running through me until I actually had to sit down in therapy and talk to somebody and somebody with an unbiased opinion, upon my situation, because I didn't know what that shit looked like.
So is it fair to say that you survived through that? Like you were taught to survive?
Correct. It was almost like, and everybody grew up a little different, but it was almost like you're gonna be okay. There's there's nothing wrong with you. You're gonna be okay.
And sometimes when you have those conversations, you have to ask that other person or ask yourself, was I raised off love or was I raised off survival? Because that's a difference, and it will show up in your relationships, and you'll see a difference in your relationship where if you were raised off survival, she was raised off love, then there's going to be clashing, and then you're going to have to learn and teach each other how to love one another on how you were.
That also does with who your parents
were. But that's
were.
If you...
What's wrong with you?
If you're open for that.
He on timer.
I want to get all the questions. We got to get all the questions. Want to get all.
Why are you so antsy?
No, because I want to get all the questions. As I know there's one question on there that I can answer because I'm the other answer.
That's what he waiting for.
Please give him the Ricky question.
Give him his question now.
No,
and don't be tricky.
Are you choosing women based on who you love or who your mother would approve of?
Is that the question?
He laughing and shit.
He need a whooping.
For me,
Don't lie, nigga.
we had this conversation. Man, we had this conversation before. I think now it's the love. Before, it was mom. Because
How do you know the difference?
the difference would be you can see the difference in what you would bring home versus like if I bring this home, she about to go crazy.
But you love her though.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, boss. Because
It's certain. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. It's certain black mamas they can't. You know that you shouldn't bring that. I don't care if you love her or not. Don't bring that girl here.
Because it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
Oh, definitely don't do that shit.
Ooh. Hey, quick story. I brought a white girl home one time. I brought a white girl home one time when I
He
was
said a
high
white
school.
hoe.
Oh my.
Damn, I said that out loud.
Oh my God.
Did I say that out loud?
Damn. I heard that. We both heard that shit. Damn.
I brought a white girl home one time when I was in high school, and surprisingly, my mom didn't say nothing. Like
That's because you're a TV nigga, man.
it's not even that though. You feel me? Like
You were fresh as Snoop Dogg just kicked over your floor. There was no reason for her to start any turmoil with you.
But nah, my mama always like, you know what I'm saying, when it came to women and stuff like that, she never like turned her eye like, I don't like this one. But she was probably thinking it though. Don't get me wrong. She
You
was
just had
probably
it
thinking,
good.
But she would never. No, it's not that I had it good. Man, I had girls coming up to the door while I had other girls in the room. My mama like, I don't know where he at.
No,
And the girl like, well, his car in the driveway. She was like, well, he not here though.
What I mean is
You
he
feel me?
didn't get what I got, and I'm sure what you got and you probably got was if you ever bring anything like this,
Colonizer.
pretty much. But I was told
Colonizer, I
that
like
young. If you bring that to the house, I'm gonna kill you and her.
But let me
So
ask
don't
you
do
this:
it.
since y'all talking about like how like your mom may say, "Oh, don't bring this girl home" or whatever. Is that a trigger for her because that's what happened to her?
It could have been. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like you got to think of their upbringing.
Definitely.
Yeah, because right there, my mom's mother was just in the they were slaves.
Yeah,
Almost.
damn near. That was
Your
the
mom?
That was
My
the
mom- my
offspring
grandmother.
of it.
Your grandmother was a slave?
Offspring of it, right?
Offspring, right
yeah,
there.
they was the first generation baby.
Oh, they was the babies right after slavery. Okay.
So you got to think they lived through segregation and all of that,
Right.
and they teaching their kids we don't fuck with them.
Yeah, I see that.
So they teaching us like everything we know and that we base our lives off is tradition. It's passed down. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. That goes with anything. I don't care if it's politics, religion, whatever the fuck you want to think. It's all learned behavior.
Learned behaviors, correct.
And so when you talked about the part where you have a girl in the room and another girl show up and your mom's like, "Oh, he's not here. I don't know where he is or whatever." Isn't that kind of like setting you up to how your dad
She made him a player.
She made him a player.
Like
Mom's
that's what
made
I'm
him a
saying.
player.
Like
Ooh,
so how
shout out to mama.
Listen.
So
My mom.
Hey, for
My
the record, I ain't no
mom
player
is
no
ride or die. Period.
Nah,
Yeah,
every
no,
mother
true
is,
though.
yeah.
I really feel like if
Now that's
if it was life or death and somebody was coming looking for me, my mama would just be like, you know what, I don't know where he at. You know what I'm saying?
See that?
true or false?
Go ahead.
See what?
No, go ahead. True or false?
See what?
Did y'all see the joint? It was a clip a while back where this chick was like, it's funny how the women now be asking for niggas to do this, that, and the other, but y'all don't teach our sons to do that.
Who? Women don't teach their sons to do this, that, and the other?
Women, most of the women don't teach their son like
What they require out of men?
exactly. Like you not
all.
I'm not teaching my son you need to, like, women ain't teaching them, well, you need to pay for this and you need to do this and you need to
you better call Antonio, get him on the line, tell him how his mama do, because even though he's my son, I will be with you when you right, but when you wrong, you wrong. Because it's always taught, do not treat any woman out there that you wouldn't want a man to treat your mother or your sisters that way.
Yes,
yeah, I'm not saying dog him out.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, he knows you pay for this. Just the other day, I sent him something. I said, if you ever put me before your wife, we have a problem. And he said to me,
hold up. That's crazy.
Not I mean, once you become one flesh, it's supposed to be.
If you put
another one before your
mother
woman.
before your wife,
yeah,
that's a problem. And he came back, he said, is that the rule? I said, yes, your family is first, son.
Yeah.
You leave me to be with your family and raise your family to do what you do.
I hear that.
And then whatever.
You gotta leave the nest.
Yeah.
I hear that.
And you gotta take care of that.
I hear that.
So even though his father may not say it, I'm gonna say it, because there are things that I can instill in my son that some men don't instill in their son because it was never taught to them.
No, I get that. But
I want to apologize. I thought you were saying it the other way around.
What's the true or false?
What's the true or false?
So true or false? If the first woman who loved you couldn't trust you to be different from your daddy, maybe you've been trying to prove your worth to every woman since.
I think that's true.
Why?
And because what happened?
Why are you a statue?
Butter ain't cooled in 30 minutes.
Butter don't want to get. He don't want to get.
No, it's that champagne, my boy.
Listen, I think that what happens, it kind of you trying to be great.
Why?
Because your daddy wasn't great.
And
if your daddy wasn't there,
when did that click? Something your mother said?
No, it's something that you just watched.
You realize it. You find it out on your own.
It's like, whoa, that nigga is trash, or was trash as a man, as a father. And so you try to just fill those shoes. It's almost like saying, yo, you don't want to fall in the same traps as your dad, you know, or try to have all these kids with this
Gotta
person.
break that generation.
You try to do those things, but you don't even realize, like, it happens like that because you're trying so hard not to be that.
Yes,
you got to know yourself, and you finally know yourself. You look back and be like,
it's the law of attraction.
It's wild. So I think that a lot of us do that out of shit, just subconscious, and just knowing that, you know, I really don't want to be
proving your worth to every woman.
Something we should not have to do.
No, you shouldn't have to do that.
But I mean, I'm saying you don't have to do. But I mean,
you said true or false. Is that what we do?
Wait, no, false for me, because I'm not trying to prove my worth.
Is the statement true or false?
I believe I believe the statement to be true.
False.
So repeat it one more time.
We split. No, we split.
No,
Anthony, what you think, Anthony?
Well, let me say why I say false.
Okay.
It's false, unfortunately, for me, because my dad died when I was 12, 11. So I never got a chance to really know who he was. I know he had a lot of goddamn kids, but he treated me great for the time that he was there. So I can't say that. So everything I've learned from my mother, and then I've learned on the fly.
Right.
So I don't have you know what I mean? And I never got bad talk. I mean, I heard about street shit my father did, but I never got bad talk from the kids. He had 20-something damn kids, and he tried to take care of every last one.
Your dad had 20 kids, bro.
So your mom,
your
mom trusted you to be different from your dad, so that showed up to where you didn't have
She
to
never. Well,
prove
we've
your
talked
worth to other women.
Yeah, but we've talked about him, and she's only told me good stuff. She ain't told me no bad stuff. So I can't say that. That's where I'm trying to figure it out from.
What you got?
I got an answer now.
What's your answer?
So I used to combat my dad because I thought a certain way about him until I got older. Then I started to realize that he didn't have as many resources as I had.
Mm-hmm.
He had to do with what he had.
Correct.
At that time.
My dad was 21 when he had me.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was 18.
Facts.
So here
They were kids.
Yeah, his mom was hardcore. She still is hardcore to this day. So So he still fighting for love till this day. But I understand that. So now versus, combating, I just kind of move with compassion.
You know, that's funny that you say that because I
So
used
it's
to be
true.
angry. God damn. Okay, Rick.
So it's
you're
true.
saying true? Okay, so 3 true, 2 false.
Okay.
As that, I was gonna say the same thing. Like my truth is because I got a mixture. So like I'm the only one out of my siblings that left Buffalo. You feel what I'm saying? So a part of me growing up despised my mom for taking me away from my siblings because they got a part of my father I didn't get. I thank her because she used to send me back home, you feel what I'm saying, summers and winters. And that's where I kind of learned, like, I'm having more time just with my siblings than actually having one-on-one time with my pops. He died right before I turned 16. And then I had anger after that because kind of like how Butter said, I didn't get to have a grown relationship with you because you're grown. But what happened when I ended up doing time, the individuals I was around helped me to understand him and what he went through, which is why, in my opinion, like the times that certain people grow up in and the shit that they go through kind of like makes them, who they are. You don't necessarily know the battles that black men had
Exactly.
coming up in the 60s, the 70s, and all of that as compared to what we go through. Not saying that one's greater than the other, but it's not in me to just be like, oh, that nigga was a deadbeat. Fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, but it's crazy because there's a lot of people in the world like that though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they have so much personal animosity towards their parents.
They don't even know why.
They don't even know why. But you know why? I do believe it's because it was that little birdie in that ear telling you, "Oh, your mama not shit, your daddy not shit." Learn behaviors. You feel me?
So I heard tonight that a lot of y'all said y'all ways off survival or whatever. So if survival is your only love language, is that why every good woman feels like they're a threat when y'all date them?
Good women don't
No,
feel like
they
a
don't
threat
feel like
to
no
me.
threat,
I just
yeah.
be
Yes,
pick-
they do.
They
be
don't know the
picking
hell
the
they
wrong
don't.
ones. Nah,
Yeah,
they don't
hell
be
no.
a threat to me.
You saying
Not
Not
a
a
good
good
woman, a bad woman feel like a threat to me.
Every good woman would feel like a threat if your survival is your only love language. Maybe that is why every good woman feels like a threat to you.
Nah,
Not
you know
that
what I
she
think?
feels like a threat.
No. You know what I think happens? Because we've all had them. Just don't know how to take care of it.
So it's kind of
we
like
fumble.
so it's
That's kind of what happens, in my opinion. Now,
indirectly a threat.
I don't think
I don't
it's
like that word
I don't,
threat.
okay,
Yeah.
so what do you want to use that you're comfortable with?
It's just you fumble the bag.
Okay, so when you're in survival mode, when your love language is survival.
What was that? You doing?
Oh, that's Joy.
Oh, nah, that's Butter.
That's my sister.
Wait a minute, what?
That's my sister.
That's your sister?
Yeah.
No,
Listen.
nigga.
So if survival is if survival is your love language, then every good woman is a fumble.
I
To you.
can't.
I can't say every, but
Yeah.
off of my experience, right? I had a great one.
You fumbled. You had a great one, you fumbled. You had
Yeah.
another great one, you fumbled. You had another great one, you fumbled. You keep fumbling these great women, so it's every
know
woman.
if that's
That's
a- I don't know if
my
that-
great
you can
one.
say that.
My great one. I've had one great one thus far because the things that she's done, and that's the mother of my 2 kids that's in the other room. It's not that I'm putting her on a pedestal, but to hold a nigga down for 10 years, how many women you know doing that? To have a relationship where I can still.
So you fumbled her.
That's what I said. Yeah,
So I'm saying,
I fumbled. I always say that though. It was my fault. All of that shit is on me. I don't blame nobody else.
I ain't saying that. Hey, is that the last question?
I got
I
it.
got. I
is
want butter. I
wrong
want.
with you?
I want butter to answer.
Why are you
I wouldn't call it
rushing?
you can't call them great women if you keep fumbling them. Obviously, they're not great for you. They might be great for somebody else.
Exactly.
So you can't say
another
that.
way
When
to
your
look at
great
it.
woman come, you will not fumble that.
Come on now.
Now,
That's just what it
wait.
is.
Hold,
Now, hold on.
I'm
Hold on. No.
asking
As men, though, we
if
make
you're
mistakes, though.
I'm asking if your love language is survival.
it can turn to that. It can't be that.
It can change.
All of us have that in us.
Yeah.
But when it turns to that, that's when that fumbling, that's when the fuck up happen. Because if the female
whose
put
fault
my
is that?
back, if the female put your back to the wall, you turn to survival mode.
Yeah.
So I'm asking.
Even if it's
so-
the love, even
so my
if your love
question-
is going to be that.
So my question is, because we established in the beginning that some was raised off love, some people was raised off survival. So if you're raised off survival and that's your love language, and you end up fumbling a good woman because of that.
Then guess what? You keep saying you can't define a good woman because
I'm
guess
only
what? A
saying
good
y'all,
woman.
I'm asking
yeah,
y'all.
but if she a good woman, guess what?
She can still be there.
She understands my survival mode, and she's matching that. If she's not matching that, of course I'm a fumbler. We're not the same. We're not compatible.
There it is.
No, like why as women would we want to be in survival mode in a relationship?
He's not saying that.
He's saying, but you just said
like,
my
hey,
love language
okay,
is
for
that.
instance, I'm in survival mode, right?
If you
As
were
my
raised
woman,
off-
I'm telling you, I don't want you to be combative with me. I'm already combative right now. I need you to be my peace.
But how can
I don't
we
want
be,
you to
hold
match.
on.
I don't want you to match my combative level. I'm already hot. I'm already mad.
So if you're asking for
Negative-
a woman to
okay.
be your piece, then what piece are you bringing to the environment? Because men
Hold on,
create
hold on,
their
hold on.
I'm not finished.
Ooh.
Men create their environment.
Correct.
So if you're creating a combative environment, you're telling her to be in survival mode because of how you are and what you created.
No.
So,
See, that's if I'm combative towards her.
But you saying
if I'm
you
combative,
already-
if you said survival mode, so I'm thinking
No,
in a
if you
general
were-
consensus of
that's
the
not what I said.
relationship.
I said if you were raised off survival. I asked this earlier.
We're all raised off survival.
No, we're not, because I was raised off love.
I'm talking about us as men.
But
You asked
I'm
us.
just saying, if you're raised off survival and your girl was raised off love, two different things, then the woman that you're in a relationship with, you will fumble.
You know, she
That's
always
fine.
gonna bring
I
up-
see what
But
I see what you're saying,
brought
but
it
that
around
means
for a
that
second.
woman was just probably not for me, or I wasn't for her.
Right. We're all agreeing that you cannot make, if that person wants to be there, you're gonna be there for them. You're gonna if you're love
can't
and I'm
force you.
combat and I'm fucking what's the other word?
Survival.
And the other one.
So
We're gonna meet in the middle somewhere. So
Hey,
guess what? I'm gonna
compromise.
change
Compromise.
some of my shit
Come
for
on
you.
now.
You gotta change some of your shit for me.
Come on now.
If
Gotcha.
you're gonna be the best woman. If you're not the one, if you're not the best
Hold
woman
up.
for me,
All right.
I'm
It can't-
sorry.
it can't be a
Hey,
one-way
Get the
So
fuck on.
you're asking a woman
Yo.
who's raised off the love to come
Kelly.
to be part a little bit of survival mode.
Yes, and I
Yes.
gotta cut y'all
That is-
off because we gotta we can convene this in the beginning of the next week, but we -5, and we gotta get out of here.
Nah.
All right, it's a good conversation. I love it. Y'all was letting each other talk. Y'all was letting each other eat. Okay.
I'm still hungry.
Wait.
Well, you've been cultured.
Hey.
You
Got
have
'em.
been fucking coached.
We fucking got him.
Hey, y'all
Please,
niggas.
Donna.
Got him. We fucking got him.